Powers. Powers are mathematical elements which graphically result as two-dimensional. Yet we need to write them, as everything else, in a linear way. We can write simple powers directly from the keyboard. With the green symbol, the caret, which in some keyboards is above the accented I, and it is green because it needs no closure. So I can write 3 to the power of 3, and then with F4 key it can get displayed in the traditional format in two-dimensional writing. Writing simple powers is very easy. You can write them with no major problems, even quickly under dictation. Instead, two-digit powers which have more than one element in their exponent, or even a number accompanied by a sign, like in this case 3 to the power of -3, we need to digit a compound power, or else only one element will be understood as the exponent. To do this, we need an opening and a closure. This is why the opening and the closure are red. To insert open power and close power, we can use the usual three ways. 3 to the power of -3 can be written in these ways. 1. By opening the menu with icons in the algebra part. Here is the symbol, and we also get a label with its description. 2. With the usual F5, which allows alphabetical search. So, if we digit power, we'll find power with the compound exponent, and it also comes as a suggestion. And this is the third way, 3, hotkey mode, which is Ctrl caret, that is Ctrl Shift, accented I on some keyboards. Here I will digit 3 to the power of, then Ctrl Shift accented I, and the opening symbol will appear. Then I'll digit the exponent, in this case -3, and then the closing. For the closing, we'll digit Ctrl K, which, as we know, closes the last open marker, that is, the last open block, like, for example, the bracket or the fraction, in this case, the exponent of the power. As an alternative, as we have already seen through preferences, it is possible to change the input mode. We can choose complete entry. In that way, by digiting the opening, for instance, to the power of, through Shift caret accented I, we'll get at the same time both the opening and the closing, and only then shall we digit the values of the power. The last recommendation is to pay the utmost attention when dictating, so as to avoid ambiguity. For instance, if I say 2 to the power of 3 plus 1, it means that plus 1 is part of the expression. On the other hand, if I say 2 to the power of 3 plus 1, then I'll need to digit a power with a compound exponent 3 plus 1, and as we can see through F4, it is a different expression. Therefore, we also need to pay attention to pauses when dictating, and to use correctly either the simple power, which only requires one element, or the compound power, which includes more than one.